Hello children, today I'll be telling you the rules related to the future tense. Like the present tense and the past tense, the future tense also has 4 forms. First is the simple future tense, second is the future continuous tense, third is the future perfect tense, and fourth is the future perfect continuous tense. First, I'll tell you the use of the simple future tense. The simple future tense is used to describe an action which is going to happen in future. That is, it will take place in the future. Like for example, I shall go to Delhi tomorrow. So here the simple future tense is shall go. Now, simple future time can also be expressed in other ways without using the verb in the simple future tense. That is, we can write the simple future tense sentences using other tenses also. So, I'll be telling you the different ways in which you can write the simple future tense sentences in other ways. First is by using the simple present tense. Example, our exam begins on 4th March. So here I have used the simple present tense begins instead of the future tense, that is will begin. So our exam begins on 4th March. Then the second way is by using the present continuous tense. Example, I am leaving for Delhi tomorrow. So here I have used the present continuous form, am leaving. So instead of saying I will leave for Delhi tomorrow, you can also say it as I am leaving for Delhi tomorrow. Then the third way is by using am, is, are, going plus infinitive pattern. Like for example, it is going to rain after some time. So here you see the pattern is going to rain. The helping verb plus going and plus the infinitive pattern to rain. Now here remember children that if the action is already decided upon, then we should use the going to pattern instead of the simple future tense. Then the fourth way in which we can use a simple, which we can write a simple future tense in other way is by using am, is, are plus infinitive pattern. Here we will see that I have omitted the word going. Straight away I have used the helping verb plus the infinitive pattern. Example, he is to join the Navy soon. So here without using the word going, I have not written he is going to join the Navy soon. You can simply write it as he is to join the Navy soon. So these are the different ways in which the simple future tense can be written using other tenses and patterns. The second form of the future tense is the future continuous tense. Now we use the future continuous tense to describe an action that will be continuing at a point of time in future. Like for example, tomorrow at this time I shall be taking my test. So here the action will be continuing at a given point of time in future. So tomorrow, that is future, the next day. At this time, that is the time of speaking the previous day, I shall be taking my test. So at the time of speaking on the previous day, that same time the next day, I shall be taking, that action will be continuing at that point of time. Now we will know about the third form, that is the future perfect tense. The future perfect tense is used to describe an action that will be completed at a given point of time in future. Like for example, by the end of this month, we shall have shifted to our new house. So here the action that is of shifting to our new house will be completed at a given point of time in future. That is by the end of this month. That action will be completed. So we use the future perfect tense, shall have shifted. Now the last is the future perfect continuous tense. The future perfect continuous tense is used to describe an action that will be in progress even after a point of time in future. Like for example, by the end of this year, I shall have been living in Delhi for 5 years. So here, by the end, the point of time in future is what? By the end of this year, the time in future. I shall have been living in Delhi for 5 years. What is the action? That is, shall have been living. He shall have completed living in Delhi for 5 years. But he will be continuing to live even after that. So the action will be in progress even after a point of time in future. So for this we use the future perfect continuous tense. But one thing to be noted here, children, is that this tense is not very common, and so it is not in use nowadays. So generally we don't use the future perfect continuous tense while writing sentences. So children, these are all the rules related to the future tense. You note down all these rules with the examples and use them in the appropriate way while writing sentences.